So this is one of my beds, and last year I had some plants that grows wild. They grow wild here in my area, right? But I could not get rid of these plants out of this bed. So let me share with you what that plant is. So here's some right here growing outside the bed. And this is it right here. Yeah, that's her. Well, she is also in the bed. So if you don't know what this is purslane. Purslane. Here in the New Orleans area, they grow wild. Just look around in your garden, baby, and look for these. The leaves are thick. They are really thick, but they are very, very beneficial. And if you don't know about them, y'all know what to do. Go on, ask Mr. Google about the purslane. This is some amazing stuff. And just to think that we have it growing wild here in our area, many people don't know about it. So what they do, they just cut it up, throw it away. They don't know. They don't know. And there's a lot of things that we just don't know when we see a lot of plants growing wild. We just don't know. So I say to you, no matter where you live, Zone 9 or anywhere, if you see plants growing wild in your area, research it. Find out about that plant. I guarantee you that plant is amazing. Go check it out. This is purslane. All right, family? All right. So this is another weed that is always in my garden. So this is a dollar weed. This is a dollar weed. Now, if you would research the dollar weed, you will find that the dollar weed was used by indigenous people, right? But it also says this dollar weed is full of nutrients. Having dollar weeds in your garden also means that you have a lot of moisture in your yard. Yeah. So, if you want to know more about the dollar weed, research her. It's another one that is always in my garden. Always. There's so many other plants that I find in my garden, like dandelion. Dandelion pops up everywhere in my garden, right? But many of us have those weeds, but we don't know what they are and how special they really are. So when you do have these weeds growing up, just take the time and learn about them, find out about them, right? But the dollar weed. Now, I have researched the dollar weed, and some sites said that the dollar weed definitely was used by indigenous people years ago. Some people dry it out and make powders from the dollar weed. And then also it says today it is non-edible. So do your research on these plants, because all of them, I believe all of them have some medicinal purposes. I really do. Yeah. But anyway, that's what's going on with the dollar weed. But if you can see this plant here, that is mullein. And as you can see, she is definitely going to seed. But I ain't mad, y'all. I ain't mad about her. Do your thing, baby. Yeah. All right, family. Let's move on. So I'm over here, y'all. Let me see if I could bring y'all in so you all can see what I see. So it is so many bees, different kind of bees like bumblebees, carpenter bees, honeybees, just bees, baby. We got bees, right? But someone asked me about my moringa tree. Now, she is in here. She is in here. Now, y'all can see parts of her right there. But here she is. She's alive. And this is the way she comes up every year. You see, can I not disturb these little folks here? But anyway, that's Moringa. That's Moringa right there. Now, there's different parts that she is coming up. This is Moringa, right? That's Moringa. And as you can see, that's where she's connected to the roots. And yeah, there's many more new branches of the Moringa in there, but y'all guess who's not going in there? No, I'm not going in there. But what I do know is it is growing. It is growing. And this is Moringa right there. Yeah. But she's doing good. She's doing really good with a lot of company. So this is the flower heads of calendulas. So I've just harvested a bunch of them. I'm gonna put them in a brown paper bag, and this is my seeds. So I'm going to just put them in that bag and save my seeds because that's what it is, family. Yeah. So there's a lot of flower heads still here, and a lot of them coming out, a lot of them going in, but they're doing good. I just want to make sure that I get the seeds. Yeah. I don't know if you all can hear Ben, but Ben is in the front of the house. He is cutting grass, baby. He's cutting grass. I'm trying to put on this glove. Give me a second, Phil. All right, got her on. So what I'm doing today is, something I do a lot, and that is pulling weeds, baby. I'm pulling weeds. So I need to get the weeds out of this little bed here. This is the little bed I'm working with. It's a little Katrina brick bed, and I want to plant some peppers in the bed. Now, in the slots of the bed, I have a few tomatoes, but I'm going to put peppers in the bed. Yeah. And I'm going to just get all of this up. I do have some onion and garlic growing in here, and I'm going to leave it because that's my protection, right? I need that. I need that for protection. But I'm going to get all of this up, and I'll be back once I get this little bed together. All right? All right. The little Katrina brick bed. She's all weeded up. All the weeds are gone. And so as you can see, I have 3 tomato plants here. I'm going to separate them, and I'm going to skip a block and put I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one over here, and then I'm gonna leave one right where it is. I don't want them right next to each other in slots because they're gonna get too big, right? And I'm gonna put a onion or garlic with them to help them out a little bit. Also, in my next video, I'm going to share with you all how I'm going to be using my copper tape. Thank you, my chaotic gardener. I'm going to use my copper tape. I'm going to be putting copper tape on many of my stakes. See if that can deter the snails. Yeah, but it looking, yeah, the soil is looking good and the little bed is ready. I'm gonna put peppers in them. So I have some growing, and when I take my plants out of the little starter pot, I just put them in the bed where they're gonna live, right? Yeah. But anyway, there we go. A family member texted me and asked me to share the plantains on my channel. So here they are. I stand 5'8", and now look at them. Look at them. Yeah. So this is an update on the plantains. Yeah, man. And here they are. They are big and beautiful, but listen, they are not as big as they're going to be. They're still babies, right? But as you can see, they are getting there. They are getting there. Before long, we'll be looking at the first blossom of the 25 season. Yes. Usually, the first blossom comes from the front. Usually. But you never know. You never know. They are in direct sun. Yeah. But these, the ones back here, they get the biggest. They get bigger than any one of them. So you just never know. But this is the way they look today. Yep. And that's the update on the plantains. Or plantains, whatever you choose. Yeah. So Ben has made his way to the garden. Yeah. And he is cutting grass because family, I gotta have my garden low. And because we've had a small amount of rain, the grass grows really, really fast. So I tell Ben, I gotta cut the grass, man. So he's on it, family. He's on it. So today I want to cook some lunch and I need an onion, family. So I'm gonna grab this one and we're gonna get it all cleaned up and chopped up, and we gonna bring her inside and get this thing cooking. Yes, they all are doing good though, but I need some garlic also. Let's get some garlic, and I think I want to get this one right here, but she did not want to let go. She didn't want to let go, but I got her. This is garlic, family. This is garlic. Now they are not at their biggest, but I'm not worried about that at all. And now I need some bay leaf. So I think I'm gonna get about 4 or 5 leaves of bay leaf for this meal I'm preparing today. Yeah, that's enough. And we're gonna get, oh, this is what I wanted to share with you all. This is my ground cherries. Look at that. Ah, they are growing so fast. They ready. They getting there, baby. Just need to turn brown. We're happy. But now I'm going to pull up 2 carrots. Yeah. I only need 2 carrots for this meal because remember, it's just me, but I'm gonna give a bowl of this meal to Ben also. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a bowl. Yeah. So this is my second carrot that I'm pulling up, and they are nice and healthy. And family, when I tell you they are sweet and good. Oh yeah, this one was really nice. I enjoyed them all. And that's the 2 I need for this meal today. Yeah. So that is my ingredients for my meal. So I decided to get a few stalks of this Chinese pink celery. Yeah, not a lot of it, but I do love the flavor of celery, right? So I did harvest about 6 or 7 stalks of this pink Chinese celery. They're still small. The plant is still small, but they are small and tender and juicy and delicious. So we're gonna chop them up and we're gonna put it in my meal today. Yeah. So Ben is really getting the garden looking really nice, and he knows that I like it very nice and neat. So he is really getting it. It's gonna look really nice. Okay, family. So I harvest garlic and onion, 2 carrots, and Brussels sprouts. Y'all know I got some shrimp. So I'm gonna get all of this chopped up. Yeah. And then I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna put it all together because I'm gonna have some lunch. Alright? Hang in there with me. Alright, y'all. So this is my lunch. So let me see if we're gonna get these little chopsticks together. So I bought this little bowl set from Dollar Tree a while ago, but I've never used it. But here we go. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Here we go. This is my lunch. So I have some spaghettis, shrimp. I have Brussels sprout in here. I have carrots. Yeah, baby. This is lunch. Let me see what it do. All right. I have fresh onion and garlic in here from my garden and bay leaves. All right. Let me get this. Okay. Oh, it's so good. This is Brussels sprout. And a boiled egg. See that? Wait a minute. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot, y'all. That's so good. So good. I got some Worcestershire sauce in here. The low sodium. All right, y'all. I'm going to eat, baby. Love y'all.